I think a lot of what you're seeing now is the fruit of work that the General Assembly has done over the past 6+ years. And a lot of that has to do with the modifications we've made in our tax code, modifications we've made in the regulatory environment in North Carolina, and the fact that we've balanced budgets for the past, well, now seven years. Now we have the lowest corporate income tax in the nation for a state that has a corporate income tax, and in the Southeast we are the lowest personal income tax for a state that has an income tax. And so a lot of that has been the groundwork that has resulted in companies like Amazon, companies like Allstate, looking to North Carolina and saying, that's a good place for us to be to grow our business.
We're trying to look at policies that benefit not just the rural areas, but also the urban areas and the suburban areas. And we know that the best way to do it, we believe, is through making it business friendly, making it so that businesses want to come here, whether it's regulation, whether it's taxes to do those things, but also investing in the right kind of spending, whether it's transportation, education, public safety. I will genuinely believe if it weren't for incentives anywhere in the country, North Carolina could outshine most other states. We would be head and shoulders above. But the reality is, as long as other states are offering incentives, North Carolina has to do that.
We've been very cognizant of the need to be competitive with other states, and I think at the present time, North Carolina not only has the best business tax climate that you can see in the region, but we also have an incentive package that is extremely competitive in the region and in the nation. I think what you'll see is the General Assembly taking a very strategic outlook on our tax policy to try to look at the kinds of things we can do to make North Carolina more attractive to employers, so that we can grow the economy even more.
These are the issues that we continue to work on, and we talk about more than anything else. If you look at our interstates, you look at the construction, just about everywhere you go, you see major construction going on. If it's, the 485, of course, finally being finished, the improvements to Interstate 85, of course, the situation with I-77. These are all things that had just been allowed to just fester and grow and become a problem, and the can had been kicked down the road for many years. And so one of the things that we've worked on was the passage of the Strategic Transportation Initiative, the STI plan. And what that was designed to do was to take metrics and use that to determine road funding. And one of the things that was not taken into account in the past, as Senator Berger and I have discussed, was congestion. They didn't look at congestion. Why would you not look at traffic congestion? That makes no sense. Now that's a factor in the plan, and as a result, an area like Charlotte is seeing more road funding.
The reality is, as we see the growth you're talking about, as highways become more complicated, as the needs to move people and product become more acute, it's going to take more dollars, and that's one of the things that we did. In essence, we were able to, with eliminating the transfer and some of the other things, find, I think it was about $350 million on an annual basis of new money into transportation that we're starting to see the benefits of.
Actually, about $417 million when you add in the other money that we're putting into transportation that we didn't before. Every year. That's not a one-time thing. That's an ongoing yearly thing. That's a huge amount of money coming in for road construction and road maintenance.